Hello guys, today in this video, we are going to help you to find out the best smart thermostat in market. I made this list based on my personal opinion and I tried to list them based on their quality, durability, customer review and more. If you want to see their price and find out more information about them, you can check our links in the description below. Number 11. Ecobee 3 Lite Smart Thermostat. Okay, so not everyone needs another device with Alexa built in. If you're in the camp of people with too many Alexa devices, the Ecobee 3 Lite is the perfect solution. It's just the smart thermostat without the smart assistant. Easy to install and simple to use. We were impressed with the AC overcool to dehumidify feature, which utilizes your AC to lower the indoor humidity. Now, that said, the Ecobee 3 is still compatible with all the leading smart home ecosystems. But if you want all the extras, like room sensors that can detect temperatures in certain spots in your home, you'll have to buy them separately. Number 10. Amazon Smart Thermostat. If you're on a tight budget, the Amazon Smart Thermostat is the ideal choice to remotely control your heating and cooling system, as it's almost half the price of other models on this list. Simple to use, the Amazon Smart Thermostat pairs with some Alexa devices in your home and uses your interaction with the best smart speakers to work out how it should adjust the heating. For example, if you say goodnight to Alexa, it will turn the heating off as it knows you're off to bed. However, as Alexa isn't built into the smart thermostat, you will need to purchase a compatible smart speaker if you don't already have one. Amazon also says the more echoes there are in your house, the more accurate Alexa hunches becomes, which could work out costly to get the most out of it. There's no option for zonal control through radiator thermostats either, and the plastic design isn't stylish, but for those that already have an Echo or two, it's worth considering. Number 9. Ecobee Smart Thermostat with Voice Control. If it's available where you live, the Ecobee Smart Thermostat with Voice Control is well worth auditioning for your smart home setup. Unlike any of the other entries on this list, the Ecobee 4 comes with Alexa built right in. Thanks to a software update, the smart thermostat also offers access to Siri, Apple's voice assistant. That means that not only is it a great thermostat that can save you bundles on your energy bill each month, but it doubles as a conduit to Alexa and its 10,000 strong library of skills or Siri and all the home automation Apple's voice assistant can bring. It's easy to install, is self-learning, and will adjust your schedule accordingly as it learns how quickly your house heats up and cools down. While Ecobee may not have the same clout that Nest has garnered in the last few years, it remains one of the best thermostats on the market, bar none. Discover how this smart thermostat compares to the Nest models by reading Ecobee vs Nest. Number 8. Drayton Weiser. Love the idea of zonal heating control, but don't want to break the bank? Then Drayton Weiser is worth considering. You'll need a thermostat for each radiator in your home to get the most out of the system, but as thermostats are around a third cheaper than rival systems from Honeywell and Tato, it makes the overall cost more affordable. It's simple to use and will switch the boiler on or off earlier than scheduled to ensure rooms in your home are at the temperature you want when you want them. It's also got open window detection to help stop energy wastage by switching off the boiler if it detects a window has been opened, and works with Alexa and Google Assistant too. However, it's not the most stylish of thermostats on the market, and there's no way to see the temperature of the room from the radiator thermostat itself. You'll need to open the app on your smartphone. That said, it's hard to beat if you're on a budget and want full control over your heating. Number 7. Nest Thermostat E. As we've already mentioned, the Nest Thermostat E is still available in the UK. It's made of white plastic, with a white coating on the plastic screen that can make it hard to see the information being displayed, but it does echo the design language of the original Nest thermostat, so you'll be more than happy to have it on your wall. As the Nest's smaller sibling, it benefits from industry-leading smarts, lacking only the most advanced features of the premium model, such as the self-learning capabilities. The app is simple to use too. The Nest E is a great example of how to streamline a flagship product to make a cheap alternative without damaging the qualities that made the original great. Make no mistake, this isn't flagship quality for a bargain price, but it's great value for what it is. Number 6. Google Nest Thermostat. The Google Nest Thermostat was launched in the US in October 2020 and replaced the Google Nest Thermostat E as the brand's more affordable smart thermostat offering. However, the Nest Thermostat E is still available in the UK. It builds on the Nest Thermostat E's white plastic design, by being available in 4 different colored trims, which complement the shade of the screen. However, as it's relatively smaller than most non-smart thermostats, it's likely you'll need an additional trim plate to cover up the holes when installing this model. Sadly, it doesn't come with a stand as the Nest Learning Thermostat does, so it can only be wall-mounted. It has the same simple-to-use app as the Nest Thermostat E, and once again, to keep the price low, it doesn't have any self-learning capabilities as the Nest Learning Thermostat does. It's also not compatible with Google's temperature sensor, so it only knows the temperature of the room it is located in. Number 5. Wunda Smart. We tested the Wunda Smart Starter Kit, which we feel brings something new to the stuffed smart thermostat market. It uses 2 gadgets in each room to precisely control the temperature, a stylish wireless thermostat and a smart radiator head, which replaces any existing TRVs on your radiators, allowing you to control them individually from the smartphone app. It connects to your boiler via a module, or hub switch, and uses its own system to connect with the thermostats and radiators heads. It's really clever in doing this. It supports up to 30 rooms and 50 radiators, more than any other system. You can schedule for when you want the house to be heated, override it to boost individual zones, and detect when windows are open. It'll even learn how long your house retains heat for and switch the boiler on or off if it deems it necessary. It's also compatible with Google Home and Amazon Alexa, if you wish to control it with your voice. Number 4. Tato Smart Thermostat. The Tato Smart Thermostat is an easy-to-use smart thermostat that boasts a simplistic white design and can be used on its own or with additional radiator valves for zonal control. It also stands out as it's one of a few smart thermostats that work with Alexa, Google Assistant, and Apple's HomeKit. If you're the proud owner of a HomePod, or you're firmly entrenched in the Apple ecosystem, this is probably the best Wi-Fi thermostat for you. However, we found the app is unintuitive to navigate, and compared to the incredibly user-friendly app on the EvoHome, it's positively difficult. There's no self-learning capabilities either. The Tato Smart Thermostat isn't currently available in the US, but as Tato's cooling system is sold there, we'd be surprised if it didn't become available at some point. Number 3. Honeywell EvoHome. The Honeywell EvoHome gives you total control over your home, with individual thermostats for each radiator, enabling you to set an independent heating schedule for every room in your house. It's difficult to grasp what a difference this feature makes until you've tried it for yourself. If you live in a house where different inhabitants prefer a different temperature, or if one room always seems to be hotter or colder than the others, this system is going to be a godsend. What's more, it works with underfloor heating too. So even if you have a large and complicated heating system, the EvoHome gives you total control over all of it via an app that's a pleasure to use. The control panel and radiator thermostats aren't going to win any awards for design, coming as they do in plain white plastic, but that's not really the point of the EvoHome. It's expensive too, as you'll need a smart valve for each radiator in your home. However, it's worth it for the granular control you get over your heating. The Honeywell EvoHome is available in the UK, US and Australia. As it's a UK company, the prices for other regions can depend on the supplier, so we'll be providing approximate rates here. Pricing is a little complicated due to the modular nature of the kit. The control panel will set you back £229.99, not including installation, which in the UK will cost about £100. On top of this, you'll need a valve for each radiator. These will cost £59 if bought individually, or there are packs where you can buy a larger number at a discounted rate. It's definitely worth looking for a pack that best suits your needs. Number 2. Hive Thermostat. If you want a smart thermostat that forms the basis of a smart home ecosystem you can build on, Hive Active Heating 2 is a good fit. The thermostat itself is a collaboration between Hive and Swiss designer Yves Behar, who's responsible for everything from the August smart lock to PayPal's branding. That top-quality styling makes the Hive Active Heating thermostat something you'll be proud to have on your wall. When it comes to the ecosystem, Hive offers a range of home security cameras, smart lights, and smart plugs, all of which can be controlled from the Hive app. While testing, we found that its simple interface and easy voice assistant integration made it a breeze to use. It's worth noting that, unlike Nest, There's no motion sensor built into the thermostat and the mirrored finish is prone to fingerprints. Number 1. Nest Learning Thermostat. The Nest Learning Thermostat strikes the right balance between style and smarts, making it our pick for the best smart thermostat you can buy. It learns your routines and adjusts itself accordingly, meaning that over time your heating system can actually adapt to suit your needs, without you having to do anything. It also benefits from location-based features that track where your phone is and will turn the heating on or off depending on your location. But don't worry, it won't turn off the heating and leave your guests to freeze when you're out, as its built-in sensors are able to detect whether there's anyone at home. The main criticisms of the Nest Learning Thermostat are that it doesn't offer zonal control, so while you'll be able to digitally control your property as a whole, you'll still have to manually adjust individual radiators.